Before we share the books from last week's reading challenge, we have a special request from our viewers.
We'd love to have you contribute to a special Q&A video we're doing in December.
Do you have any questions or comments about the Yeti Brothers Travelling Book Club?
Are there any books we reviewed that you love?
Do you have any ideas for future videos?
Let us know by emailing this address.
You might even get a shout out, so include your name and where you're from in your email.
Last week's reading challenge was to read a book with a person from a different culture or background.
Yeah.
Hi, so I've been reading this book called Emmanuel's Dream, written by Laurie and Thompson and Qualls. So it's the genre is non-fiction, and what I like this book's about this boy called Emmanuel, and he was born with a disability, and he could only use one leg, so everyone thought like it was a curse or something bad. But when he starts getting older, he notices that his mum gets sick, so he has to make money for his siblings, and he just did this triathlon where you have to bike, and so all the people that had disabilities came to watch him and technically put faith into people that had disabilities. And what I like about this book, it's very inspirational, and it gives me lots of goosebumps when I finish the book.
Hi, I'm Vrinda, and the title of this book that I read was Stargazing, and it's from Wang, and the genre is the graphic novels. And what I really liked about this book is it was really interesting because it's about this girl, and she's like a Chinese American, and she's one of the kids that are not really open to people. And then this new Chinese girl comes in, her name's Moon, and she's a bit mysterious. Not everyone likes her because she's a bit aggressive at times. And so then they were at this birthday party, and Moon got a bit aggressive, and then everyone, started not liking her. And so she was trying to find out how she could be friends with Moon and how their friendship would return not good again. And what I really like the book is it's really relatable, and it's a very touching story, and it's very sweet, and that's why I like the book.
Hello, I'm Zach, and I read The Boy Who Became a Dragon. It's about Bruce Lee, and it's a graphic novel. It's quite nice because it tells the story of Bruce Lee in an author's perspective, and not how someone who grew up with Bruce Lee would say, and it tells the story quite nicely. Bruce Lee was an actor who made a lot of movies as a childhood about karate and stuff, and it was quite interesting because I didn't know that he grew up during the war, and it was, because his parents were, his father sort of helped communicate the Germans' point of view through the Japanese, and they called him traitor, so it was a bit hard for him growing up. And I just really liked the story overall with the art and how it was displayed.
Hi, I'm Abbey, and I read Front Desk by Kelly Yang. The genre is realistic fiction, and it's about how this Chinese immigrant family moved to America, and they were struggling, and a girl called Mia, she thought that America would be a great place, but then she finds out it's not actually, and her parents say it's freer, but she doesn't think so. And then this guy called Mr. Yeo gives them an opportunity to run a motel and get a free place to stay. And then her parents take the offer, and I think that Mr. Yeo is really nice, but then they find out that he's actually really quite mean, and he just keeps changing things, and they have really hard time running the motel. I liked Front Desk because Mia overcame all her challenges, and it's really relatable, and I just like the storyline.
Hi, my name is Sophie, and the book I read for the challenge is Keep It Together, Keiko Carter by Debbi, Michiko, Florence. And it's about this girl called Keiko who used to do everything with her friends in 6th grade. And since 7th grade, they've been going into like lots of fights and disagreements. And Keiko's trying really hard to keep her friend group together, but nothing seems to be working. What I really liked about this book is that it's a mix of drama and a bit of humor in it, and it's got like lots to do with dogs and chocolate, which I really love.
Hi, I'm Josh and I read The Boy at the Back of the Class by Onjali Rauf, and it's about a girl who is just a normal girl, and in her class there's an empty seat at the back, and one day a new kid comes along and she decides she wants to be friends with him, and his name is Emmanuel, and so she later finds out that he's a refugee and he has travelled a really long way to get to the school. And I really enjoyed this book because it was like interesting and yeah.
Thanks for the reviews. Here is the new tag for your keyring.
It's my
Next week's challenge is to read a book that's set in another planet. See you next week.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye. Wait, I'm gonna get rid of my eggs. My eggs! Where did that go? They're my eggs! I'm doing production. Please stop. No one touched my eggs. They're for production. I will touch your eggs.
Hey! So my name's Ariahna Grande. No, it's not. Are you recording? Oh my god!
And we got the stamp.
We have 9 minutes.
10 seconds. Go. Next week's challenge is